Hello, Dal from Cleanmax Exterior. This is Joel from JND SEO. I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. And at the end of the video, if you have any questions, I can definitely answer those for you. Reach out. If not, no big deal. I'm going to give you free tips anyway, and you can go ahead and use them on your site. We'll talk about 3 topics today. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. And I'm on your home page now. We're going to start with the content, and I'm looking to see about how many words of content you guys have. And looking at your page, you guys do have all the services listed, which is really good. You guys do have a nice looking site. You got the different packages here with some. Looks like you guys even have some recent news, which is awesome. Free tips, people love that. Contact info. You have a submit form. All right, looking pretty good. Now, Google really wants what they really care about the most is all this, right? They want all this content. And what they really want is about 1,500 words of content. Now, you guys probably have, I would guess, under 400 or 500 words of content currently. So definitely adding more content will be one way to help you out. I'm also going to show you one of your competitors, and that's Kings of Pressure. And if we look at their site, it's a decent looking site. They got some content here as well. And we're not going to find 1,500 words of content here. We're going to find that they have some, but they don't have 1,500 words. They might have 600 words of content. So that means there's still time to catch them and really to beat them. But you don't just want content. You want to make sure you have keywords in that content. So like power washing Worcester MA is an example. This is a keyword, and keywords are just groups of phrases that are frequently searched on Google. So if you have this keyword in your page, or on your page, I should say, in your content, then when someone searches it, it should be able to bring you up if it's on there a couple times. So there's 3 ways to show up on any search, right? Pay for ads, which there's nobody paying for them at the top here for power washing. So that means if you wanted to, you could, and you'd be the only one. You just have to, be willing to do that. Showing up in this map pack or GMB, Google My Business. And it looks like you guys actually are showing up here, so good job with that. This is all based on citation, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And then the other way is to show up in the organic section. We see Yelp is number 1 here. There's going to be 10 results per page. Then we have Kings of Pressure here. At the very bottom, you'll find more ads. And that's true with any search. You really want to be on the first page where all the results really are. So I'm going to take your website, cleanexterior.com, put it into a program called Ahrefs. I want to show you how your site's performing. That's what this allows me to do. So I can see you guys have some headers on your page, also a free quote, a call out. That's not bad. And this allows Google to find you a little bit easier if you throw a couple of keywords in there. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is in the organic section, Google wants to know they can trust your site. And that's with these 2 here. Now, a UR, which you guys have no data, that's actually your trust meter. And the DR is your power. So the way to build those up is through your backlinks and referring domains. Referring domains are just websites that you're linked to. Backlinks are how you're linked to them. The backlinks are on the other websites. When people click on those, it's going to redirect them back to your site. So like if I click this right here, cleanmaxexterior.com, it's going to open your website. So a referring domain would be like Facebook business page if you have one set up to link to your website. And then the backlink would be where you put your web address. When you click on that address, it's going to redirect you to your website. Now, these referring domains also point back at your site, giving your site trust with Google, saying you can trust them. We vouch for them. Now, you guys have 3 pointing back, but only one of them is actually a strong site. So you have 33% of your sites are strong. So that one's not even registering yet. It could be even a new one. So, but you do still have 12 keywords being found for in searches. The higher this trust goes, you'll have more keywords show up as long as they are on your page to begin with. And that's bringing you guys right now 0 visitors to your site. So I'm going to show you Kings of Pressure. They've got their headers up here, top rated power washing in Worcester County. 221 backlinks on 59 referring domains or websites pointing back at them. With 59 sites pointing back at them, we see 37 of the 59 are strong. So 63% is what they have going on. 22 with their trust. Their power is pretty decent too with a 24. But with those numbers, we have 75 keywords being found, which these numbers are all really good. And then this, right? 8 visitors is it, which tells us they are so beatable. Because 8 visitors is not many at all. You want to get about 100 easily, and 100 is about 20 or 30 calls a month. And then depending on what your closing ratio are and percentages are, that's how many jobs a month it is. So 8 is not that high of a number. But what they do have is they do have some pretty good power, strength, and trust over here, right? So we can click the referring domains. I know you guys only had a couple, but we can find those really strong ones that they have, and we can actually go to those and we can subscribe to a lot of them. We can create a profile on all those pages, and we can get the same links and the same websites pointing to us, giving us the same trust they have. And then we can add more on top of that, so we'd actually be able to beat them in the rankings. So for the organic section, just to recap, you want to have 1,500 words of content. You want to have the best keywords that people are searching in that content. And then you want to make sure you build up your trust by having strong sites pointing back at you. Now for this one, which you guys are already on, but so is King of Pressure, right? And you want to blow them away, then you really want to build up your citations. And that's getting your business name, address, and phone number listed into directory sites like Home Advisor, Yelp, Yellow Pages, even Better Business Bureau, and then even Thumbtack, right? And then also social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of those. And you want to make sure there are 3 pieces of information, because being on this top 3, you're going to get a lot of attention by people that are viewing it, especially because there's no ads up here. You're the first thing they see. So you're going to get about 30% of the total volume coming through. So you guys are probably getting some calls now directly because your number's right there, or people go into your site and then clicking them. But if they all have 30 or so, you want to get 130 and run up the score on them so that they can't catch you. Now the third option is to pay for ads, which you guys aren't currently doing. Nobody is, which tells us if you wanted to, you wouldn't have to outbid anyone. You just have to pay for some ads up here and Google guaranteed. And you guys would be the only one up there, so you'd get some easy clicks as well. Up to you guys. All right, thank you guys for your time. I hope that was helpful. I'll give you a call in about a day or so just to find out if you guys did pick up a few tips from that. Hopefully that was the goal here. I want to make sure these are helpful. But thank you for your time and have a great day.